to the upside for now. So, and this kind of actions usually when I first started trading was really exciting. Now it's actually the complete opposite. So I'm going to be sizing probably like a tenth of my regular size today. If we take anything, uh, there's just a lot of volatility, and um, you know, you have to understand like, the range got expanded. So SPX is trading in like a 250, 300 point range this morning. QQQ is in a 20 plus. The candles now, they're different than normal. One candle can be 2 to 3 points on QQQ. Same thing with SPX, can be like 50 handles. So you just need to be aware that today's range is going to be much higher. So as a result, you just need to size less. And if you're right, since the range is higher, you may. So um, we'll see how the market acts at the open. If we get like a big sell off and we just reverse, then we'll see more of the same as last week. If we do hold, maybe we close back over the 200, and the market starts to look a little bit better. But we'll have to just see how the next few days go. The other thing is starting to watch TLT, which is bonds. So clearly the market's acting uh, in sync with bonds now. So it's worth watching this on the side, the same way we watch crude oil, over the last few weeks. Like clearly, they're crude down are more important to equities than some of the headlines we're seeing. So watch CLT. It is bouncing still, so it's holding up. But if we see it start to get lower, then equities will be impacted.
All right, guys. All right, guys. Good morning.
Hey,
What's up? You like that candle?
no,
I literally, bro. I shit you not. Right. I was up and then I was like in bed, just answering a couple emails, and then I like fell back asleep for like 15 minutes, and I just opened my phone. Like when I tell you I had just opened my phone, I opened up ES, and in real time I just saw that candle, and I was like, "What the fuck just happened?"
see that candle.
No, that was like ridiculous. I was like, what just happened, dude? I'm like, either Iran just surrendered or like obviously some dumb headline like this, which was like obviously the case, right? So I have no idea, guys. I agree with Omar here. I have zero read, zero opinion. I do think you probably just have to continue playing it by ear at this point because there's like nobody knows what's gonna happen, right? He said within 5 days, so I'm assuming nothing gets resolved in 5 days. We're probably just gonna head lower. Is my guess.
Yeah.
So it all depends how much the market wants to believe anything that's going on.
It's funny that 5 days is the weekend.
Right. So it's like 5 days, go back to the week, and then they have another 48 hours to like come up with some other, theory or nonsense. I don't know.
Yeah, dude.
I was hoping today would be a little more exciting, right? Like I wanted to open at the lows and then kind of see where we go from there. But yeah, like up here, I don't know. We're just gonna have to watch. It's gonna be a chill day. I'm not gonna like press too much, I don't think. I have a couple positions, but other than that, we just have to see how everything, how the market reacts within the first hour or so. I think the close will be a good tell today, Omar. Like we're up 100 handles right now on ES, just over 100. Like if we close up 20 or up 15, that's going to be very, very sketch, in my opinion.
Mm-hmm. Agreed.
Can you guys hear me on stream? Whoever's watching YouTube. If not, I have to adjust some settings. I fucking hate setting this shit up. This shit was annoying, bro.
I know. It never works.
Oh, we can hear you well, but not Omar. Yeah, I'll turn up Omar a little bit, guys.
No, keep me silent.
Yeah, Omar. Omar's nervous, guys. It's fucking cold, dude. I I turned the heat off last night. I don't know why. I think I thought it was gonna be warmer today, so I turned the heat off in my office, and it's getting warmer now, but it's fucking freezing. This rain, bro, just raining out of nowhere in Jersey now. Let me go grab a water bottle. Hold on, guys. I'll be back. All right. I might fall asleep at the fucking desk today. Just a fair warning.
Watch just like range in like a 20-point range on SPX all day. After
Yeah,
250 points overnight.
Dude. It would not surprise me.
Yeah, it wouldn't surprise me.
It just kills everybody today, both sides.
Yeah, let's see, dude. I mean, I think for the upside, photonics is that's our main. That's our
Yeah,
main
like look at
sector.
TSEM is like at the highs, and I mean I wouldn't buy calls up the open, but I think if market does bottom, I think this is going straight to 200, pretty fast.
100%.
And then what else? I mean EWI is up fucking 7 after being crushed.
Crazy, man.
South Korea was just literally destroyed last night. They killed everybody in South Korea and then just took them up now.
Yeah.
All right, let me tweet this out. I forgot to tweet this out. Are we open yet? A 1 minute.
20 seconds.
20 seconds.
15 seconds.
Oh. All right, what's up, guys? Yeah, I see the chat. If you guys have any questions, you guys can ask, and then I'll answer when I get a chance. If I miss questions, it's because I'm not used to like looking over at this new chat, but I'll get used to it.
All right, 6,600 test off the bat.
This market is fucking disaster, dude. Can you guys hear Omar better? I'll play some music.
Testing. All right. See how market at. So PQQ, quick move under 590 here. Tesla's actually pretty strong here.
Yeah, it's a good spot. I would agree that Tesla's at a good spot here. I mean, this 368 was that breakout we had in September that ran it to 500.
Yep.
Let's see, guys.
I would love, man, just like a dip down to like 65.50 on SPX.
Yeah.
Hold.
That'd be fucking great.
Here, man.
No. Try not to get smoked here.
Yeah.
So yeah, guys, just for now, all I'm doing is watching, personally. Tism looks fine. I mean,
WM Dow Jones showing a little bit more relative weakness, but if tech holds, then market's gonna hold.
yeah,
AAOI red to green.
red to green.
Yeah. Don't ask me why I went red.
Yeah, I need these spreads are getting annoying, dude. But it is what it is. Wonder if GLD like goes under 400, like in real time hours.
Yeah, I hope it does, man. I mean, I don't want it at 400 now because it tested 376 overnight.
Yeah, that was fucking nuts, dude.
If it gets near like 380, I'm definitely putting something on.
Dom, are you looking at the 1 hour chart because of the big gap? Yeah, that's usually what I look at, the 1 hour, the daily, and then I'll switch like the 5 or 15 minute when I'm gonna trade. Just trying to understand a bigger picture here before I even consider buying anything. TSCM looks good, man. There's like no sellers on this name.
Yeah.
Like no weeklies. Yeah, weeklies would be so fucking fun, dude.
Because now we have a whole month for the next expiration.
You'll find a Vegas resort near some great nightlife. But you're the life of the party. And if the forecast calls for sun, at least there's free.
Oh, you see anything? You know what I do like? I do like Dell, but not today. I think later this week, if market is if market has some you know, some more traction to the upside. My theory with Dell is, I think as this SMCI news, they might just shift everything over to Dell, bro. Remember, these are the only two companies that basically do the same thing, which is why I feel like we had that big pop on Dell on Friday. How are you finding opportunities? I just create a watch list of my favorite stocks. I have about like, I'll run it by one day, guys. Like 50 to 70 of them, and I just separate them, and I just look at and I just look through them, and I just find out, you know, which ones are leading, which ones are lagging, and I just go from there. I typically don't add any new names unless like themes change. Like I've added a few this year, but nothing crazy. I think Photonics like the main one. I added like 5 or 6 stickers, but the rest have been like pretty standard.
Flex is looking interesting.
I just don't know how it trades with this split. I haven't traded it. So yeah, guys, what I do is, if you guys are wondering, like I have my watch list like on my phone. So this is how I set up my watch list, right? My watch list is like this on my phone. And so yeah, my watch list is like this on my phone, and then I basically just look at my phone the entire time, because this is how I started trading, right? Like I never had the luxury to sit down in front of a screen because I always had a full-time job. So this is literally what I used to do when I was working for, you know, 4 years while trading, or 5. I'm sure down the line I'll move to like go watch this on my screen, but for now it's just like muscle memory for me. It's a lot easier. So that's, if you see me looking down a lot, that's why.
SPX back to 6,600 here.
Yeah, this should hold, I think, today. I would assume this holds. Oh, you know what I do like?
What?
BE.
Over 90 of the top 100 U.S. accounting firms trust Bill to simplify and secure bill pay. That's
For the downside?
Yeah. Believe it or not.
It does look interesting.
Like, I don't think I ever traded this name to the downside, maybe once or twice. But I do like this name for the downside. I mean, look at this fucking candle, dude. Oh my lord. I must have already had like a target set on this. Yeah, this thing looks like it's gonna die. Under this 145, it looks like it literally can die here.
Yeah, just like a fat candle lower.
Trade probably lasts 30 seconds though. Like, bad love for you. Do you guys hear the music on stream?
I don't hear it on Discord.
Bro, what are these? Oh, never mind. I'm looking at June. I'm like, why are these puts so expensive? Even weeklies. They're not horrible. Nice. APP up 20. This stock is shot.
Yeah.
B kind of turning here, man.
Yeah, Rams, I'll be right back.
All right.
1 sec. Second.
Appreciate that, Hong. Don't share music on YouTube for the streams or it's copyright struck. Whatever, I don't care. Yeah, guys, I'm still just literally watching here. There's nothing to really do. I mean, look at this. SPX hasn't literally moved. Like, if we even look at the 15. Oops. I mean, this thing, like, hasn't even moved. Just sitting in, like, a massive... Like, right at 6,600. 5 minute. 1 minute, whoever trades that. It's just no trade here. For now, we just wait. As long as we hold 6,600, though, we should be fine. Which I think we are going to hold it today.
Making them the go-to play for everyone keeping arenas game day ready. Call, click, or just stop by. Granger, for the ones who get it done.
Been waiting for a sign, reaching for the hands of time, trying to feel like I'm alive. I've been
I appreciate that side door.
let my know, I know. Oh, what a beautiful life. Don't let a moment go by. Stay awake tonight. I'm not missing a thing. Don't blink, take it all in. Stay awake tonight. Tonight. Stay awake tonight.
This TSM looks good, man. Just what you want to see, guys and leaders. Like, you want to see these keep leading. My thing is, if they sell like a name like this after this like massive move ahead on Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, whatever it ripped on Thursday, if they sell this back down, then you know they'll probably sell a lot of other names. So as long as these leaders hold up, you know, market's in a good position for now, because you want to see the leaders keep leading.
Watch the sunrise, count the stars, feel my heartbeat in the dark. So don't you let me fall asleep. That's too much.
Trump is still fucking talking, dude.
I'm already in a dream.
How do you trade on momentum? Is it based on volume candles? A little bit of everything. Mostly on just you know, volume and you know, just how the market looks overall. Option flow, yeah, I use options. I don't look at flow, but I like whatever I see free on Twitter. I kind of base that off my trade. Like if I'm on a call side on like whatever, let's just say like Apple, and I see a bunch of calls coming in, then I use that like towards my thesis, right? I'm not gonna go sit there and look for flow.
Stay awake tonight.
Another name that I mentioned this morning that I really like is this JBL Photonics name. Had earnings last week. It had earnings last week, and then it, you know, tried to break out through this like 268, 266, and it failed. But I think this is like very interesting to the upside. Omar, are you back? He's probably still gone.
Yeah, I'm back. Sorry.
What's up, bro? You didn't miss nothing. You missed everything.
Nice.
What's your plan with A-Lab? I'm gonna hold for now. They would have paid if Trump didn't fucking open his mouth an hour before open. TSCM here about to print new 52-week highs.
All right, SPX. Tried to pop there, but we're back to 6,600.
Mm-hmm. JBL looks really good, Omar. I don't know if you have this chart pulled up.
Yeah. Yeah.
Your little one grew 3 inches overnight. Adorable. Also, expensive. Sell their pint-sized pieces on Depop and list them in minutes with no selling fees. Because somewhere, a dad refuses to pay full price for the clothes his kids will outgrow tomorrow. And he's ready to buy your son's entire wardrobe right now. Consider your future growth.
you seeing these Trump headlines, bro?
Start selling on
I saw the one. Like,
Bro, this dude is too
Take all
fucking
that
funny,
info.
man.
he has such a crazy ego, man. It's
Dude,
insane.
it's just I don't know, bro. What do you want me to say, man? Okay, let me I gotta trim some of these Tesla calls that we had from last week. It's going, dude. It's going nicely.
Ism?
Hmm.
Yeah, dude. I mean, this is definitely the top looking chart here.
Dude, it looks too good, man.
It's like 200.
Look at this fucking candle. What's up, Zach? Yeah, be extreme relative weakness. Yeah, I agree with that. Well, it can't buy puts on a day like this, like blindly. Have to wait for market to have to wait for the market to obviously go lower with it, where you just get smoked.
There's new eyes on Ism.
Tism. I'm about to fucking fall asleep. Should have just stayed home. My wife was in bed. I was just looking at her. I'm like, yeah, I should have just fucking stayed home.
Once he saw the headlines,
Dude. I was
No
laying there for a
reason.
bit and she woke up. She's like, "Are you gonna leave?" And I was like, "Yeah, you're right. I should fucking leave."
Market's definitely getting bought up though. 66 now.
I don't think today we're gonna reverse. I would be shocked if we did. I mean, I actually wouldn't be shocked, but I don't think we're gonna reverse. I definitely wouldn't be shocked if we did.
Yeah. Testing those Thursday highs now.
Oh, nice. I'm not getting smoked on my AOI spreads anymore. What a fucking relief. Wow, JBL looking nice here, man.
So don't tell me I'm like anybody, 'cause I don't really like anybody. So don't tell me I'm like anybody. Time for the fancy cars and crowded bars and supermodels. It's exactly the way you did inside my head.
Oh, man.
All the things I can live without, I need them now 'cause they're all around me. Only thing that I can't afford is to lose myself trying to be somebody, somebody.
All right, man. I'm really liking the JBL.
Yeah, totally. You could hold here.
This thing looks so good, dude. Hmm. Hmm. Hmm.
This market is strong. Decent new highs. STX, every single dip getting bought up now.
Yeah.
Crazy, bro.
It is pretty crazy, dude.
It's always like the really weak closes that like end up being the bottom, or
Mhm.
at least like the short term bottom. We are testing the 200 day, so it's an interesting area.
Yeah, guys. I'm long this this JBL. I think it's I think this goes to 266 this week, and if it does, we get 280 like pretty freaking fast.
Granger knows that as the procurement coordinator at a manufacturing plant, you can count on auto reordering to have the PPE you need on hand. Call 1-800-GRANGER, click Granger.com, or just stop by. Granger.
Mm-mm-mm-mm.
Looking for something to know. Maybe the end of our road. But I just can't let you go. If only we could accept that it's hard.
Mm.
Learn to put trust in the stars.
Mm-hmm. Oh man, this thing looks nuts, dude. Looks like literally like TSEM. All right, guys, very nice. We had some TSM calls for the guys on YouTube, so we're trimming those right now. Hmm.
If it's spinning out of control, letting myself have a little hope. Stuck in a cycle
Mm-hmm.
that's closed. When you're the one that's pulling the rope.
This is like the spot I'm looking for it to break, guys. Just like 267, just 268, obviously, like somewhere around here. And this thing is fucking gone. Oh my god, TSEM Omar.
Oh, dude, almost 180.
What a beast.
10% today.
You got to continue to buy leaders, man. I think it's literally like the only thing you can do here in this kind of market. And as soon as they fail, dude, like you just chill. Because that's what we said on Friday. We were like, if, you know, TSM fails, like this market is literally fucking cooked.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Look at JBL close to this breakout, man. Very, very close, guys.
It's odd. If something's free, people just can't resist it. More baffling is that people turn down free money by not switching to Geico. Customers can save $900.
I think I should buy this fucking YouTube
Say, do you have this in a...
plus whatever this thing is called, bro.
It feels good to Geico.
Just fucking get an ad every song, dude. It's literally insane.
I feel like YouTube has a lot more ads lately.
Dude, it's every fucking song.
Yeah, it's really bad. I like listening to podcasts on YouTube, and it's like, dude, it's like every like 4 or 5 minutes there's an ad.
Like, bro, like, can't listen to fucking 2 songs in a row without getting blasted by some fucking Geico ad.
Literally.
It's retarded, bro. Thanks, Rico. Hope you're doing good, man. Yeah, Dom, I don't play weeklies, so 4 to 6 week out. Gotta give your call sometime. I'll only play weeklies if it's like the only thing playable. Especially in a name like JBL, I don't think anyone's actually trading this name. So it might be one of those names where, you know, it'll pick up after it gets some attention. Overall, pretty boring day though. It's exactly what we expected though.
Yeah, I think, you know, if we got like a dip at the open, that would have, for me personally, that would have been a better scenario.
Yeah.
I think you just get better prices, but the move higher right off the bat is always a little bit more difficult to trade. We're starting to reject a little bit here though. SPX is down almost 20, pretty quick here.
Mm-hmm.
Rejected the 200-day now.
Yeah, right, the 200-day, which we expected. Man, this Dawkin just literally, like, I haven't traded this once, but look at this thing.
Yeah.
Like, bro. I mean, this base was fucking crazy, right? In hindsight, this base from literally March of, when did it start? February to March. Did this like little U-shaped fucking recovery, and then it just ran 50% in a week. Braxton, no weeklies at all. I rarely play weeklies, man. I don't have like the mental capacity to play weeklies on this in this market. Personally.
I sleep against the bedroom wall. The sun comes out and I can't do nothing at all. I swear the life I live so boring. I don't know why they make it look so cool in stories. Cause I can't leave till it's nighttime and I can't drink what I want.
Man, this TSEM.
Silver lining, but it'll kill me if I touch. Just walking in the daylight.
Just nuts, man.
I've never done. Cause I was born to fly, but baby, I would die to run. So take me out. There's so much I haven't seen. Don't let me rot inside this town. Take me out.
I had a good weekend, man. I didn't do much. I just hung out with my family. Chilled with my mom, my dad for a bit. Took them out to lunch yesterday, and then just hung out at home, got some work done. My wife's pregnant, so I was helping her do some, set up some stuff for the baby that's coming in June. And that's about it. I leave for Hawaii in about 2 weeks, so that's something I'm looking forward to. And then I have Omar, he's visiting me this week, and we're hanging out for about a week. So that's also something I'm looking forward to because I don't get to see him often, probably like 2 to 3 times a year. And it's never for very long. Omar, are you there right now? Are you muted?
Yeah. No, I'm here.
Okay.
Chilling.
I'm really curious to see how this JBL acts at like this 266.68, man.
Yeah.
It could be a fat candle.
I mean, if we have a follow through day tomorrow, this is 280.
Yeah. And then we got like TSEM just nonstop
Yep.
printing.
Yeah, I'm
you guys.
liking AOI and light here. Look interesting to me.
Yeah.
But I want to see how SPX acts here. Yeah, I just want to see how it acts. Up, 130, 140 handles like on the day. Can't expect like too much more, but we'll see.
Mm-hmm. Oh, nice. Kian just quote tweeted my long idea for JBL and put some flow that came in. The 290s for April 17th came in. 200K. It's not huge, but at least we're looking at the right things, right?
Yeah.
Thoughts on Iran? I have zero opinion on that name right now. I think it probably goes lower before it goes higher. It's too crowded. That offering really fucked them up. I think if it gets back under like 25, 27, even like 20, like near 20, I would probably consider buying long term there. For now, it's just like, I don't know. It had great momentum to the upside, and then that that offering kind of screwed me up a little bit with it. Yeah, EHR, whatever. This, I'm still long this name. My call's not doing great, but maybe we get a turnaround story, guys. I've seen crazier shit. Like, I've actually seen crazier shit. All right, Omar, 265 on this JBL right now.
Yeah, this looks great, man.
Come on. Give us a little paparoonie.
Market's still holding pretty well.
Yeah. Unless we get fucking rug pulled again here.
Yeah, we get like a quick move under 6,600 on SPX, then I think it's gonna be harder for the upside. But for now, things look fine.
Yep. Kind of rough spread on JBL. Yeah, don't play weeklies. Like, don't play weeklies. I bought April calls, like April 17th calls. Like, give your trade some time to work out. Find a strike that's like tight, right? or that has some volume in it. Like I said, I don't think anybody really trades this name. So it was like TSEM, right? Like when I traded this last week at like 135, the spreads were fucking horrible. And it took us, Omar, how long did it take us to find a strike? Like it fucking took us like an hour to find a decent strike. And then once, you know, people start trading it, the spreads get better, the strikes get more liquid. But on names like this, you have to just carefully, you know, carefully just pick and choose what strike you're going to trade. Don't just buy weeklies, or don't just buy like a month out and the thing is like 80% spread. So Kian just quoted my thing and he says like somebody bought the 290. So let me actually pull those up. Those 290s are probably decent spread, right? That guy's not going to throw 200K. Yeah, they're not bad. It's 380 by 4. It's average. We're up 20% on our calls, though. That's nice. What's your process of finding a strike? Okay, so usually monthlies. Monthlies are the third week of every month, right? So monthlies, or if it's like a shorter term trade, I won't play weeklies. I'll play the next week's, like, right? So like for this example, this is the week of the 27th. You know, if I was gonna buy, let's say like ARM, I would buy like April 3rd. Right, because I'm not going to swing ARM for 6 weeks out if I don't think the trade is going to last more than a couple days. And I try to buy in increments of 5 or 10. You know, so the strike is like 135, then 140, 145, then 150. I avoid the like like the 142.5s or 147.5s, whatever you guys, whatever we get these days. Right, because I find the most liquidity in those names in increments of 5 or 10, and obviously whole numbers, so like 100, 200, 300 are obviously the best for names. Sounds about right, Omar?
Yeah.
It's you guys shouldn't, there's no reason to complicate it. It's just like that. All right, nice. JBL testing this 26 or 266 level here. Nice candle, man. Now, did we get stuffed? I have no idea, but it looks good. Guys, give me a minute. Be right back. Just gonna run out for a second.
You thought this was your run club.
Bonds continue to look fine, so that's good.
It was more of a thinking about run club era.
Still just watching Fealty on the side. I'm not going to trade it. Just looking for
Sell your
sentiment.
workout gear,
And crude oil's at the lows too,
just snap a
which
few
is good.
photos, and we'll take care of the rest.
I haven't seen any like
Then you'll
nasty
feel
reversals
guilty,
yet. Overall,
but
market
you get
looks
a payout
pretty
for
strong. We're
selling.
back over the 200-day on SPX,
Someone on Depop
near
caught this in the dark.
66.35.
Start selling now.
That dip got bought up pretty quick.
Taste,
All right,
recognize the taste.
I'm back.
Yo,
I'm back. Dude, this thing looks nuts. Come on, don't let me down. I just want to see like a fucking giga candle towards like 270.
I'd be sick.
It feels like heaven on the inside. She's calling my name, you know it sounds nice. The way that you're dancing in the moonlight. I think I'm falling in love with all these big signs. We're seasoned, how you feeling? Are you lost again? No, we don't need directions from you or your friends. We're speeding through the city 'cause you're CDN. Just tell us where
Other than that, bro, I think market is just gonna hold 6600 for today.
I think so too.
I think dips
just
can. I think dips will just be continue to be bought here, guys. If you're gonna buy a dip, just 660 on SPY, obviously, and 6600 on SPX. If those fail, then obviously, I would be more cautious on buying calls. But for now, that looks like, you know, the best.
Yep, I agree. Yeah, I think basically, like you said, 6600. That's kind of the line in the sand now. But everything looks totally fine. We haven't gotten any like sort of mean reversion today whatsoever.
Just that Monday feeling. Everybody just wants to long everything. You know what I mean? Nobody wants to short this. Do you have a finance degree? I do not have a finance degree. I have a degree in biology and a master's in biomedical engineering, and I don't fucking use any of them. Honestly, man, I was actually just talking to my dad and my mom the other day, and I was like, I kind of wish I got into finance. But then I don't know. Like, I feel like if I hated finance in college, like if that was my degree, I don't know if I ever would have got into trading stocks.
I am glad I didn't get a finance.
Yeah, because I'm like, you know, maybe like it sounds good now that we actually like, you know, love the finance world. But I'm like, if they like killed it for me when I was in college, like if I hated it, I would have never done this.
I mean, it's not like we would have learned to trade stocks anyways.
No, but I would have just hated the entire thing. Like if I didn't like the program,
Yeah.
it would have just been like PTSD in every aspect. All right, nice pop here on JBL. The ask is raising.
Yeah, SPX is popping too, almost 66.50 now.
It's almost like this entry was perfect.
Booking.com has stays for absolutely anyone. For instance, imagine you're a vampire thirsting for a lively hotel. You'll find a Vegas resort near some great nightlife. Perfect. You may be undead, but you're the life of the party. And if the forecast calls for sun, at least there's free cancellation on most stays, so you can wait for the perfect weather. Good.
Mhm.
If a vampire can find their perfect stay, anyone can. Find exactly what you're booking for. Booking.com, yeah.
You were always there waiting for me.
Oh, dude, SPX is ripping.
Yeah.
Under the stars when I couldn't
Crazy,
breathe.
man.
You never let me go, said I'll be there for you. And at my deepest lows, you still pull me through. And when I needed you and my whole world was falling apart, you came running to lift me back up inside your arms. And you said,
Mhm.
take my hand, take me somewhere safe. When I needed you and I was lost out in the dark, you were my spotlight.
Man, nice candle here, man.
You were my spotlight.
Here we go, right into this 268.
You were my spark.
Dude, this candle. You know what it looks like?
I'm on the edge of
That same candle that TSEM printed last week before it ran fucking 40.
Oh, you mean on Thursday?
Thursday, yeah, on JBO.
Yeah, dude. If it gets through this like 270 or something.
Yeah, this, if like, guys, if this gets through like 280, let's just say like it gets to 280 like Wednesday, Thursday, whatever, Friday, or even tomorrow, I will load calls. Yeah, like I will buy a lot of calls. A lot. An unhealthy amount.
take my hand, take me somewhere safe. When I needed you and I was lost out in the dark, you were my spotlight. You were my spark.
Nice. Chat. Nice. Chat call JBL. Good job, guys. Do you add more on the breakout for 267? Dom, not in this case. I'm not gonna add anything on this specific name, or because of the market in general. Just can't trust it, right? So I kind of bought the dip instead of buying the breakout. But like I said, if this gets a 280, then I would buy that breakout because it's more like inclined to break out, in my opinion. Wow, TSEM, man. TSEM.
Granger
I'm gonna trim some of those calls, guys, at 4:30 here.
ordering and next day delivery, making them the go-to play for everyone keeping arenas game day ready. Call, click, or just stop by. Granger, for the ones who get it done.
Saw you waiting there, found you on the other side. I dreamt of the day when you tiptoed into my mind. Yeah, call it tender revelation when your skin lay soft on my lips. All the memories that were haze inside my mind, but you got me feeling like the queen of spades. A mirage until your heart that fades. Deja vu inside your mind that stays. Yeah, I remember every word you said, like you meant it all, but it's all just a trick. And I gave everything. Now I'm left holding on. you could have some of this. Hold me tightly, very lightly. If you do, then I won't let go. Come closer, I know that it's not. You're the glue that the glow we're missing. I wish you could be my daydream, but you're lost inside my mind. But you got me feeling like the queen of spades. A mirage until your heart that fades. Deja vu inside your mind.
All right, let's see. TSM pulling under 180 here. See if this holds. I might buy the dip on this today again.
SPX is wicking off too, so
It's what?
no. SPX is wicking off as
Yeah,
well.
yeah, I
down
saw
about
that.
20.
Yeah. I'm gonna put this. Man. Yeah, this 6650. See if we can get back through here today. STX looks good too, dude.
Yeah, all these names.
Big fan of these names, just hard to trade. WDC2. Like this name a lot. Yeah, guys. It'll get better. Like the market will get better. It has no choice to eventually get better. But for now, this is literally what we're given. NN. Let me see NN. The hell is this? Yeah, this is crazy. What is this?
I have no clue actually. I haven't seen this before.
I'll put it on my watch list and
Snap.
I'll take a look at it tonight. What I think about Tesla, Amazon, Tesla and Amazon. Tesla, I don't want to touch this unless it's above 400. For the upside, for the downside, I posted it last week. I think the best, what was I gonna say? The best entry was at 390 for puts, and then at 386, and you call it like 30 points from there. So now it's just in a range between 366, or 368, which is that breakout we had in September where it ran to 500, and 400. So for now, there's just some big range. And Amazon, I don't trade Amazon anymore because that name just fucking sucks in every aspect. I think anybody and everybody can agree with me.
So nice pre-split.
Oh, it was amazing pre-split, except I had no idea how to trade when it was pre-split. I remember I used to make like,
Yeah.
you know, I used to make like 500, 600 bucks here on like one or two contracts, Omar. But if I had the size to trade now, I would, I don't even know, dude.
Yeah, man, Amazon that was nice.
And Google too, man.
Google, oh my god, yeah. I mean, we're not gonna get these like big number. I mean, I guess there's some like SNDK now, but I don't know. K doesn't trade the way Amazon did or Google did.
Mm-mm.
They're like it's like so pricey all the time.
I do think overall Tesla can go lower into SpaceX IPO, and I'm very bullish on Tesla, but I think it's one of those things that if SpaceX were to IPO, it might spook a little bit of like long-term investors on Tesla, just for like the, you know, on a short term. Omar, I think because people don't like when Elon shifts his attention from like Tesla to anything else, and obviously, you know, they were to IPO this year. I think he would, you know, he would obviously talk about SpaceX a lot, and I don't think he would really, not that he wouldn't care about Tesla, but he, you know, it wouldn't be something that's like on the forefront for him in the short term. So with that being said, I think if we could see like 300 again this year, or like just an undercut of a 300, like the 290 area, I would definitely consider buying, you know, a decent amount of long-term shares there. But overall, very bullish on Tesla. I think it'll be one of the most valuable companies in the world in our generation.
I see through the light, no more disguise. The simmer is crashing down to let all the truth be found. Didn't belong, had to move on to somewhere that I could be.
Have you considered trading futures? I just started trading futures last week. Not something I'm gonna post. Just for fun. On like, you know, on my personal side, here and there. If I ever really get into future trading, maybe I'll post like some stuff, but nah, I'm mostly an options trader. Some of my really close friends that are big in this like trading obviously space, they're into futures. So I like to see what they do. It's interesting. It just not something I've considered to like post about. I don't know too much about it. And I'm not putting on like any size, so I don't want to give opinion on something that like I'm trading with like baby size. I think that to me it doesn't make any sense. Yeah, this is why we don't short on strength, even though it did look good. Like this BE dropped, and now it's at the highs.
You just have to understand the context of the market. Like, you don't want to get in the way of even if this like news ends up just being the same old garbage that we've been seeing and we roll over later.
Yeah.
On the day of, you cannot fade it. Like,
no, you can't. You can't. And that's coming from
thing, and then
that's coming from me and you, we've tried fading this so many times, dude. Whether it's downside news, upside news, like I've tried in the past, it's never worked. Ever.
Yeah, when the market starts moving, like it doesn't matter what the reason is. Even if you believe it or you don't believe it, you can't like trade against it.
So
you're just letting your own bias get in the way.
Yep.
All right, SPX down like 25 or so.
25, yeah.
Roughly 20, 25. Let's see if we get a 6600 back test and like hold, that could be a good entry for, a stock we like.
For sure.
But let's see. Still got like another 30 handles to go.
Do I still work full time? No, I went full time trading in October, so it's been 6 months. But
Damn,
I,
6 months already.
yeah, man, time flies.
Yeah, that was August.
Yeah.
So that's nuts. Yeah. Didn't blow up yet.
Oh no! Thank God.
Thank God. The first week I went full time, I think I lost 20 grand like on
You
that one
did.
day.
You did. It was July, end of July, right?
It was August. Yeah, it was like August 1st or whatever. The
Yeah,
first week of
yep,
August,
yep.
and I was like, oh fuck, like
I should have kept my fucking job, huh?
what did I do? Yeah, kept a nice engineering job. Was Dave.
Jeff Bezos was your boss. Life was good.
Yeah, endless money from Papa B.
Literally. Wow, light looks fucking nuts, dude. How to trade it though is a question.
Light's insane, man. It's like so volatile too.
Wait outside, you said it won't be long. Took your time. Racing mind, I know there's something wrong. What
Mm-hmm.
Tell me why. No one else, just you and I. Tell me now, talk it out. Didn't like I didn't know.
Light looks good, dude.
I think you should know. You don't have to
Yeah, I like light. I like
Looks
AOI.
fucking nuts,
I like
dude.
GLW.
How to trade it though is a question. This looks like it rips through 800 this week and just goes straight like to 850. Especially like
Straight to 1K.
no, straight to 1K. Man, bro, some of these companies, bro. Nuts. TSM looks good still, man.
Yeah, dude. I mean, I
It's
rejected
like
a little
no
bit near
sell,
180,
dude.
but
There's no sellers, dude. Will you
Yeah,
will you
it's
leave a
straight up.
VOD for the live stream? Yeah, I'll leave a VOD. As long as they don't remove it. Someone said they might remove it because of the fucking music, but if they don't remove it, I'll leave it up here for you guys. And the streams will get better. I'm gonna obviously rewatch it myself tonight and see what I could have done better. But I have some lights coming in that are gonna go like behind, like over here, guys, like a big spotlight. So you guys will get like a better, like a clearer view. And then you know, I'll post some trade ideas here and there when the market is like, obviously like looks better. I don't feel confident enough to like post anything really when the market's like this. So I'll do that here and there. But yeah, do like giveaways and shit. We'll do a lot of stuff. You'll probably watch me take some L's on stream.
hell yeah.
Oh yeah, you'll see some shit. SNDK is so strong, dude. I would probably buy. I'll buy calls at 750 today if it breaks out. Let me see what they're priced at. Jesus, man.
Yep. Best in DK.
Man, this TSCM, bro. Great job on the stream. Thanks, Joshua. Appreciate it, man. And then Omar's coming this week, guys, so we'll probably do a live stream together. He'll probably sit like right here, close to me. We'll figure it out.
Sit on your lap.
Sit on my lap, and he'll execute for me.
I'll click the buttons.
Hey you, how's the world look from way up there? I miss you, but I'm
Banks doing. Haven't even looked.
Who?
Banks.
Banks, yeah.
Damn, GS.
No, GS was strong.
850 almost.
Yeah, GS was strong on Friday, dude. Remember that? Texted you?
Yeah. Yep.
The fucking market was literally dying, and this thing was just at the highs all day.
Yeah, it was crazy.
So, I mean, it's a good sign for the overall market, I think, right?
Yeah, it's already. I mean,
They're-
it's at the 20-day moving average now.
Yeah, they're trying to find like a local bottom. These names are trying to find a local bottom. I think so is the market.
I think the clue's gonna be like if we can get like a dip, like on let's say Wednesday, that gets bought up like really heavy. I think that'll be like a huge clue. Because basically the last 3 weeks have been like we get this like Monday, Tuesday bounce, and then by Friday we're at closing at the lows again.
Mm-hmm.
So I mean today's like literally the same playbook. We're ripping on a Monday. Tuesday maybe go a little bit higher, and then we'll see, we'll just see how Wednesday goes.
Yeah. There's really nothing to do here, man.
Yeah. It's getting bought up again.
Yeah, cost looks very weak, dude. Wow.
Sam, are you cheating on me with another pet store?
No. It's just, they have auto ship.
PetSmart has auto ship too.
Mm-hmm.
Full package.
Shop anything, anyway. PetSmart. Anything for pets.
Thoughts on JLW? I like JLW, especially near this at this like 135. It looks decent. And thoughts on NBIS? I like NBIS as well. NBIS through 122. I'll probably take some calls. Tito's like in Netflix.
Yeah. And it looks interesting because that 90 from that news, however many weeks ago that was, it's an interesting area to like bounce from.
For sure.
Throwing up in your backseat, I'm drunk enough to cry. So why do I even try to think that you get it? You say I'm dramatic, and you need a better use of time. It's alright if you're walking away tonight.
I don't know. JP Morgan kicks off $8 billion junk bond sale for the EA buyout. Targets for JBL. First one is 268, which we got, and then the next one is gonna be fucking probably somewhere in the 270s.
Been waiting for a sign, reaching for the hands of time, trying to feel like I'm alive. I've been letting go of ghosts, let myself hold on to hope. I couldn't see it, but now I know, I know. Oh, what a beautiful life, don't let a moment go by. Stay awake tonight.
AOI is pretty strong.
I know.
Wow, AXTI made new highs. Dude, what the fuck? Oh my god. Yo. Swear, man, these names, guys, don't fucking fade them.
to be. So don't you let me fall asleep. There's too much I wanna see. I'm already in a dream.
I'm gonna buy the dip on TSEM, guys. If we get towards 175, if we get back towards like 175 around here, like 173, I'm gonna buy this dip. Watch ALB weekly, maybe something. Yeah, I actually looked at ALB last night. I've never traded this name. Yeah, this thing looks nuts, dude. Oh wow, yeah, ALB. Omar, look at ALB. It's like A-Lab without the A.
Yeah, it's in like Albert Mail or something.
Yeah, Albert Mail Corp. Yeah, it's like in this big channel from like it's tested this like 172. It's like 171, 172 like a few times.
They're chemicals, I think.
Chemical names, right?
Yeah.
See how daily looks on this. Yep. Wow, yeah, this is a big channel. Looks good. I'll keep it on my watch list. Thanks for that. Yeah, A-Lab is obviously a fail because of that news. So for now, I mean, it has to be under 115. Like I said, I've seen crazier shit. So I don't know what's gonna happen, but for now, it's definitely a fail. Would have paid this morning though if we opened up without that headline. It would have been closer to 110. ALB is a Pelosi name, someone in Discord said. Yeah, not surprised. Yeah, let's see if TSEM can pull back towards like 173, 175 today. JBL still looks good, guys. We're at literally near the highs. Like you can see how many times it's like, you know, stopped at 267, 268, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, like multiple times. So if you miss the entry down here, it's not bad. I wouldn't ape today. I mean, not that I wouldn't buy calls today if you haven't already. I would wait till the end of the day, right? Like if it closes near 267, 268, then it might be worth swinging some calls. And then if we get like a gap and go situation tomorrow, if the market's strong, then this should just get through 270 like within the first 15 minutes. You agree, Omar?
Yeah.
Like I wouldn't buy
I
it here
agree.
because it's 11 o'clock. So like I don't know what the fuck's gonna happen between 11 and 3:30 p.m. Like this thing could be at 275 or it could be at 255. I have no idea. All I know is I don't want to be caught in that move. If to the downside, if that's the case.
Yeah, Rams, I gotta go to a doctor's appointment today. I have to step away for
Okay.
a little bit.
What time are you heading out?
I'm gonna get ready now, and I have to drive. I think there's like traffic. So
Okay. I might just get off the live then as well, guys, because there's really nothing going on. But I'll be live all week, and we're gonna find some good plays Today wasn't horrible.
Yes,
I think it
sir.
was pretty good considering that market made the entire move pre-market. But yeah, I'll be back tomorrow, guys. I'll usually stream between like open till about noon. And then you know, if market is obviously looks better, I'll come back like the last couple hours. But we'll just do that for now. All right. Thanks for stopping by. If you guys haven't already, just hit the subscribe button, and then I'll be live tomorrow. I'll see you guys tomorrow.